everybody, welcome back to another great video from Stamping in Dairyland with Lori Krause. I want to share this card with you today. This is what my Blendability girls are going to get for the month of September. They're going to get the products to go ahead and make this card, and it's super easy, but just another idea how to use your Blendabilities. So what I've started out with is a piece of cherry cobbler cardstock, and that is 8.5 by 5.5, and then I scored it at 4 1/4, and that's ready to go. So I like to get all my stuff ready, and then I go ahead and do my technique stuff. Then I have a piece of old olive, and this is 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches, and that has dimensionals on the back, so that gets popped up off the cherry cobbler. And then we have a piece of Designer Series paper, and this is from the pack called Back to Black, and this is cut just 1/8 of an inch smaller than the old olive piece. Now, every month the girls in my club get about $35 in product. So they've been getting a couple of sets of markers every month, and this month they're going to get, I believe it's the pumpkin set and the skin tone markers. So for today's project, we're going to use Old Olive, and we're going to use the medium marker, and we're going to use Daffodil, and I chose the light marker for that. And in the skin tone collection, we're going to use the ivory and the bronze. And then I also chose the rich razzleberry, the medium marker, the cherry cobbler. I chose the dark just for some contrast. And then I also have the pumpkin pie medium marker. So we have a couple of markers from our new collection that they'll have, and some from the past collections. So that'll be fun for them. So the biggest tip this month that I want to share with you is that you can color directly on DSP, and because this Back to Black DSP obviously has a black background, you don't really even have to stay in the lines. Now for this card in particular, I used the not the paintbrush end, I call it the pen end, but I suppose it's just the normal marker end. I love the paintbrush end to do a lot of work with my Blendabilities, but I'm not going to really be blending anything. I just want you to know that you can color on anything, and you can use them separately. The main thing that I want to focus on this is that you're not going to have any lines. So it will blend with itself, and it's not going to look like a 3-year-old colored it, which sometimes I look like a 3-year-old colored it anyway. But so everything blends in. As you can see, there's no lines. Again, remember that on the inside of this you have a circle. That circle is where your tip has to get, and you don't want to bend it up, so go ahead and put your marker right on the table and slide it in. Make sure your cap gets on there really super tight. Otherwise your markers will dry up, and you'll be very sad because you'll have to get more. I won't be very sad though, because I like the sales, but then I'll have to say, I told you so. So I am not staying right in the lines. You will notice that after this dries, you won't even be able to tell that you went outside the lines. Now, this was not like a 2-minute project because I used, I think I used 7 colors. It did take me a little while to get them all colored in, but I felt like I got a lot of bang for my buck. So, after you get that all colored in, you will have a piece of DSP that is totally beautiful. And then I took some cherry cobbler ribbon. The first piece of ribbon I cut at about about 4.5 or 4 3/4, and the tie-on piece, this is my cheater bow. I just kind of tack it to the back of this with some adhesive, then I put everything on the card, and then I take a smaller piece, usually about 4 inches, and tie that in a knot on there, and then my card is completed. Thanks for stopping by, Dearland. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.